Alright, in this quick tutorial, we're going to walk through how to purchase, or in this case, reserve, and then receive your Swapp tokens. So on the Swapp protocol, they have what is laid out as a 30-day auction style pre-sale. So that means that each one of these widgets represents one day on the calendar, and each day either has a preset number of tokens that are for sale or a variable number, a random number of tokens that is decided programmatically and at random. And that creates sort of a gamification element where you can reserve any day or any number of days worth of tokens that you'd like, and all of the ETH that builds up in each day then gets divided into the total number of tokens allocated for that day, and that comes out to whatever the average price is that you get. So if you want to spread your tokens across multiple days, you can. Obviously the downside is you'd have to pay multiple gas fees to do that, so that's probably only smart if you've got quite a bit of money to deposit in ETH. But let's say you want to go in one day. First thing you need to do is connect your wallet. So you click up here. It's going to pop this up. We're going to connect to MetaMask, and now my wallet is connected. So you'll see the real figures are updated now, and this literally just launched. We'll see the first couple users now are in. So you'll see that the reserve swap buttons are now activated, and like I said, you can click on one or multiple days to deposit. And the gamification part comes in where you could play it safe and go in on one or more fixed days, and by doing that you kind of get an idea of seeing how many people have gone in and purchased tokens for that day or reserved tokens for that day, and you know what the total is. But if you were to gamble a little bit, you might say, well, this one could be 10 million almost. I'm going to go in here because the amount of ETH divided by 10 million is going to give me a cheaper per token price. But what if it only ends up being one? So this one is a little bit more like gambling. But if we wanted to kind of play it safe, what we could do is, let's say I wanted to purchase here 1 ETH right here. So you'll see the minimum is 0.05. So let's just say I wanted to do, 0.5. So let's do 1 there. So if I do 1 ETH, I would then click confirm. The MetaMask window pops up. I say okay. Let's go ahead and confirm. And that's going to process. So you'll see this little ball is kind of spinning right here. And we're waiting for that MetaMask transaction to complete. And as soon as that completes, we'll see the figures update on the website to show that I now own a percentage of this day's worth of the 30-day auction. So what ends up happening here is all of the days get all the ETH gets lumped together, and this is truly a fair launch if you think about it, because if you come in with $1 million worth of ETH, and if the next person comes in with only $500 of ETH, at the end of the total auction, they should conceivably have a similar price. If they go in on the same day, they're going to have the exact same price because that each day gets averaged. If they spread it across multiple days, one person might get an average of, let's just say, 16 cent tokens for day 3. But on one of the big random days that might turn out to be huge, you might end up getting it cheaper. Or the random day might turn out to be a very low number, and they might end up paying, double or triple what the other person pays. But once it all averages out, it should be pretty close. So you'll see that it processed, and once it's finished, the window actually just closes on its own. That's how you know. And you'll see here that now this one changed. So now we went from 2 users to 3 users. I became the 3rd user. My ETH got added right here, and now it says I own 66.67% of this day's pool or mini auction within the larger auction. So that's it. So once you bring your ETH here, connect your wallet, deposit into 1 or more days, now you just wait for the 30 days to close. And what happens is once that 30 days ends, this widget becomes available. So on this specific date, which is going to be the claiming day, this will become available, and then all of the ETH that is allocated to me, which is going to be my portion of this total, will become available, and then I can click here and it will all come into my MetaMask wallet, in addition to any reward tokens that I have as an affiliate. So that's another cool thing that Swapp has, is if you create your affiliate link like we showed in another video right here, by claiming on the day here, that also sends those affiliate tokens into your wallet. So I hope this was helpful. We've got other tutorials that go through the platform in more detail, but this is how you reserve your Swapp tokens. Have a great day.